Hold a piece of gold in your hand, and you are holding something older than the sun, older than the earth. Something that was forged not in a furnace, not in a mine, but in the most violent event the universe has ever known. We have killed for this metal, built empires on it, buried our kings in it, and almost none of us know where it truly comes from. Gold is strange. It does not rust. It does not tarnish. The gold in a pharaoh's mask looks exactly as it did 3,000 years ago. It is rare, but not so rare we could never find it. It is soft, almost useless as a tool. And yet, across every civilization that never met one another, humans independently decided that this one metal was the most precious thing on Earth. Why this one? Why gold? To answer that, we have to leave the Earth entirely. Every atom of gold in your wedding ring was born in space. For decades, scientists believed gold came from supernovae, exploding stars. But the truth turned out to be even stranger. Most gold is made when two dead stars, two neutron stars, collide. Picture it. Two collapsed stars, each one heavier than our sun but smaller than a city, spiraling into each other at nearly the speed of light. When they finally touch, they release more energy in a single second than every star in the observable universe combined. And in that fire, atoms are crushed together to make the heaviest elements that exist. Gold among them. We have even seen it happen. That gold drifts through space for billions of years. Some of it ends up in the cloud of dust that becomes a solar system. Ours. So the gold you own did not form on Earth. It rained down onto a young, molten planet from space and sank, with the iron toward the core. Almost all of Earth's original gold is locked kilometers beneath your feet, forever out of reach. The gold we can actually touch came later, delivered by a second storm of asteroids that struck the surface after the core had already formed. Every gram of gold ever worn, traded, or stolen came from that thin dusting of cosmic debris. If you gathered all the gold humans have ever mined, all of it, it would fit inside a single cube about 22 meters on each side. That is the entire supply. That is all there is. And humans went insane for it. The Egyptians called it the flesh of the gods. They believed the skin of their deities was made of it. Whole economies, whole religions, organize themselves around a metal that does almost nothing useful. You cannot eat it. You can barely build with it. Its only real power is that we agreed it had power. For 2,000 years, the smartest people alive tried to create it from nothing. Alchemists, in candlelit rooms, mixing lead and mercury, convinced that the right formula could turn cheap metal into gold. They were wrong, but they were not foolish. They were chasing a real question. What if matter could be transformed? In failing, they invented chemistry itself. When Europe found a new world, it was gold they wanted first. Entire civilizations were erased in the search for it. The Spanish melted down the art of the Inca and the Aztec into bars, destroying thousands of years of culture to ship raw metal across an ocean. Gold did not just build empires. It dissolved them. For most of modern history, money was simply a promise about gold. Every dollar, every pound was a claim you could, in theory, exchange for a fixed weight of it. The entire global economy was anchored to that 22-meter cube. And then, in 1971, one signature cut the rope. The dollar stopped being gold. Money became pure trust. And gold became something else. Today, gold has quietly become essential again, not as treasure, but as a tool. It is in the phone in your hand, in the connectors that never corrode. It is on the visors of astronauts, reflecting away radiation. It coats the mirrors of space telescopes that look back to the beginning of time. The metal born in dying stars now helps us study the stars themselves. So what is gold, really? It is not wealth. Wealth is the story we tell about it. Gold is a messenger. A physical letter from a catastrophe that happened before our planet existed, carried across the galaxy, buried in rock, and dug up by a species clever enough to wonder where it came from. We thought we were collecting treasure. We were collecting starlight. The next time you see it, a ring, a coin, a thin gold line on a screen, remember what it actually is. The cooled ash of two stars that died long before the sun was born. We did not value gold because it was useful. We valued it because, somewhere deep down, we always sensed it did not belong here. That it came from somewhere far away. And we were right.